Well, hi there, I'm Fenwa.
And I'm Lobst.
I'm Demo Weasel.
And I don't feel like I'm under arrest. Welcome back to Vin Diesel's Wheelman for the PlayStation 3.
Yeah, run away from that mission.
That's right. Well, that was actually a side activity that we're running away from. We're running to the mission. I just used that as a travel point using the taxi fast travel system that exists in this game that we never use.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
I decided to do that instead of just warping directly to the next mission so that we'd have some time here to talk about how the last video was me doing all of these side missions, and if you skip that video, that's totally fine too.
Yep. And don't forget, if you run Serpentine, it makes it harder for people to shoot you.
That's right. Keeps them guessing.
I'm sorry. The notion of somebody like having angel wings, like as a printed pattern on the back of their clothing is so. It's such a teenage thing. It's such a hot topic thing.
It's affliction gear for UFC. All right, here we go.
Mission Pick of Destiny.
Yep, that's the name of a mission.
That's the name of a Brutal Legend
Black
movie.
No, it's the Tenacious D. Yes.
I know. That guy's shooting already. Okay.
Fuck this concrete cylinder.
Yeah,
And,
I've seen.
so I did actually play all the side missions between the last video and the last proper video and this one, so what you're going to see is gameplay from me having not played this game in a while.
Okay, two things. One, his clothes changed. Two, I hope that giant concrete cylinder. I hope that giant concrete cylinder is the document tube.
It is.
Is it?
It is the tube. Well, the concrete tube carries the document.
Okay.
It's in the concrete tube held up by the crane.
God damn it.
Yes, you have to grab the entire tube and take it back home, and then take several of them and assemble it into some sort of habitat for yourself.
Get your own habitat.
I like
That's
that
right,
you shot
and
that
you
guy
can crawl
once and
around the tubes all day.
he immediately threw his arms up and went, fuck this.
Whoa. Get up there. Why is there a car pointing at that spot?
Because that's where the mission marker is.
Yep.
But why is there a car there?
Because I have to go there.
You need to get
a
your
car?
I am
your
a
Vin
wheel
Diesel-shaped
man.
car there.
Oh, so this is Turbo Teen, the later years.
Exactly.
Well, it's like how, you know how when Sonic runs real fast, his shoes just look like a wheel shape?
Yes.
It's like
They
that.
look more like a figure 8.
It depends on how he's running.
Oh, that's true.
That's right.
If you're using the up speed dash, it's a figure 8.
From Sonic CD on, yes.
Although that wasn't in Sonic 3.
Semantics. Regardless.
Symantec.
So I think I may have just, like, cut across half this level by ignoring those guys and getting straight to the mission marker.
Oh.
Well,
You didn't
you've
play
done
the
it.
game exactly the way that the designers wanted you to.
I did not play it the way I did not play it the way it was meant to be played. Oh no!
Oh,
I lost
no.
my tube.
These
The
people are
cutscene.
terrible at their jobs.
Yes, they are.
Damn.
There is the smaller, much less interesting tube that the document is in.
It's an inanimate carbon rod.
Did you actually get to see the rod?
My apologies. Time for me to exit.
In Rod we trust.
So this guy just gave me his car, which was nice of him.
Whoa, and he
Wonderful.
flew.
This is
Physics
like
caused him to
an
go.
armored vehicle. I remember from the last video.
Yep.
Also, why is there a Coliseum in Spain? Is this a
This is
bullfighting
probably
ring?
an actual place. Like, a lot of the larger structures in this game are based off of actual locations in Barcelona,
Yeah.
So is this like a bullfighting ring or what?
I guess. It's the Bull Ring. It's where Tony Hawk did that sick loop-de-loop.
In this video, 3 Americans are befuddled by the notion of places that have history dating back thousands of years.
That's right, and not hundreds of years, or
Yeah.
possibly tens of years on the West Coast.
Yeah,
That's right.
Yes, exactly. Like less than 200 where we're living right now. I should clarify by history, I mean like architecture,
Yes.
not like.
Yes, obviously.
We don't have Stonehenge over here.
Let's just hem and haw over. Anyway.
Yes.
Okay. So, 5 minutes.
And do you have to drive around in circles like this?
Yeah, because that's what he's doing. And the thing is, like, so you can see that there are 3 different icons. There are diamond-shaped icons, rectangular-shaped icons, and then this one upside-down triangle-shaped icon. It takes me a while to remember which one of those is the mission objective and which ones are just other vehicles.
Oh.
This
Is it the down arrow that is the
down
your
arrow
target?
is the mission critical one. I don't know why there's 2 other ones in addition to that.
This is a
to
cinematic
confuse you.
callback to the chariot race in...
Ben-Hur.
Yes, Ben-Hur. I was going to say Gladiator. Whoops.
Oh.
All right.
Was there a chariot race in Gladiator?
Who knows?
Let's say there was.
Yeah, that's right.
That movie was kind of dull.
From what I've heard, yes. I've never actually seen it. Whoops, again, I suppose.
Ridley Scott stopped making good movies after Alien.
You killed too many of my men!
I
so
believe the men
angry.
are infinitely spawning in as well, despite what he says there.
That's right.
Here, I tell them to let you out, but you have to promise to behave.
And I agree with Lops that these people are just infinitely bad at their jobs.
I love the way the voice slows down when time does.
It makes it sound very, like, cartoonish.
I got a
I'm a
trophy.
fan of voices slowing down and speeding up.
That's right.
You're afraid of distortions of all kinds.
Squashing and stretching.
I want to hear Vin Diesel's voice slowed
Yes.
down.
That's going to be a problem because he recorded, like, 5 lines for this game.
That's right.
And they're all
let-
just I am Groot.
Yeah, it's
But
well.
he did
let's
it
see.
in all sorts of languages. It's very impressive.
I am Groot. Yo soy Groot. Ich bin Groot. And simple English. I am Groot.
That's right. English for the deaf and hard of, or what is it? That audio track that's for people who can't see well.
Like descriptive audio.
Yes,
or
thank you.
something like
Descriptive
that.
audio track.
TV
He is
show
Groot.
featuring the Chief and Trans Am. Whoa.
So the problem, there we go.
Oh no,
oh,
it's something
fuck.
completely different.
Oh,
That
shit.
happened both times, by the way. So that's just the way this cutscene is.
Ah, fuck. It's that asshole from Vice City Stories.
He's gonna make away with the 2 because we're walking too slow.
I remember virtually nothing about Vice City Stories plot past the first few missions.
All
no.
the characters are reprehensible people.
Yes.
Except maybe
Except for the woman, the leading lady.
the
He
leading
just
lady
wants
that
to-
gets killed
Yes, of course. And
by
so
her stupid ass husband.
makes it a story of tragedy, even more so, given the fact that you play as a dead man walking throughout
Yeah.
that game. It's very like a desperate game.
Yep.
Don't follow me, Milo! You can't handle this!
Whoa, that guy almost did the splits.
That was I just got whiplash from that cutscene.
Yeah. So from that mission to this one, you can't really back out to the main
Yeah.
world. It's just this mission segue into each other. Also, our car already has no wheels.
Yes.
Nice.
We are not
It's
the
a
wheelman.
It's a shame that you can't road rash people in this game. Like, you can't have, like, a chain or a baseball bat and sort of smack people off of
Yeah.
motorcycles.
I actually
And,
really appreciated in the GTA games when losing a tire on your motorcycle made them completely impossible to drive.
That makes sense.
Anyway, you were saying?
I'd like to point out that because this is the first mission that we've done after completing all the side missions, that also means that our vehicle health has been fully upgraded, but it also means that our vehicle speed has been fully upgraded. And again, when you're in these chase missions, enemy vehicles go as fast as you do.
That's great. That's
Until a certain point.
No, they go as fast as you do, except on missions where you need to be able to catch up with them, and then they go slightly slower, like if you're boosting.
design decisions like that make me. It's
I think I killed a man.
You used his motorcycle as a ramp.
the notion of like enemy vehicles rubber banding like this just makes me think of this like design philosophy that's the people who made this. They desperately want players to have the exact same experience, no matter who they are, no matter what amount of effort
shot.
they actually put in. When like the reason you do the side missions in the first place is you want to upgrade your character enough to break the game, essentially.
Yeah, because like imagine if everything in Saints Row scaled to like the abilities that you get.
Yeah, exactly.
That'd be super annoying.
You have infinite health, so the enemies have infinite -1.
The appeal of that game in like leveling up your character to godlike status is that you are like a god. Like you cannot, everything just sort of crumbles in your path.
It's it also like works with the greater story, I suppose, in those games where the main character in the Saints Row games is constantly being told, no, you can't do this. And just through sheer force of will, through like the ability to overcome society's constraints, and this is like getting weirdly metatextual already, but
go ahead.
Just by virtue of like being who the character is, the boss that you play as is able to do all sorts of ridiculous things, and I think the upgrades play nicely into that.
This is pointless, Milo! Just give up! Farther, Milo! You go no.
Oh, nice. We saw a bit of exterior geometry.
That's right. Oh no!
And you have to go back for the bike. You cannot complete the mission on foot.
If only.
What?
Like you
Going
lose
back
the
for the
bike, and
bike
all of a sudden you just become capable of running very fast.
That's right.
So you mentioned Rubber Band AI earlier, and I was super glad that when I bought the first Sonic All-Stars racing game, there's an option to turn off Rubber Band AI.
Yeah.
And I was like, wow, incredible, great. The second game does not have that option.
Oh.
That sucks.
And the second game is significantly harder for that reason alone.
Yeah, I remember the San Francisco Rush games had that option as well, and it would actually rubber band human opponents in the arcade version, but you could turn that off as well.
What? I've never seen anybody do that on a motorcycle. I think he would spin out immediately.
Turning around like that.
Yes.
So no matter how far I get ahead of him, he always, again, just
comes back up
right in front of us.
Do you just have to shoot him off his bike, or what?
I don't think you can catch him. I think that we are waiting for a trigger to occur.
Yep.
Oh, I hate that.
Again, every player has to have the exact same experience, no matter who they are.
That bike is dead. Mission's failed.
It's okay.
I'll find a new
it's
bike.
just a little fire. It's still good.
That's right.
It's just a little airborne. How is it not blown up yet?
It's like one level below the level where it will actually explode.
Well, to
But
be
it's
fair,
on
like
fire.
actual cars do not explode like in GTA games. I mean,
know.
In retrospect, explaining that to you is silly, but regardless.
Oh no!
Ah, shit. Fuck. Ow.
I do know that is a misconception that people sometimes have.
That if a car catches on fire, it's gonna blow up.
And now, because I am with Honor, I get off of my motorbike and chase him on foot.
Like shooting a car's gas tank won't make it explode.
Right.
This guy, I forget who he is.
Yeah, me too.
He's either the number 2 man or the number 1 man of one of the other gangs.
What?
What the fuck was that?
Excuse me, game. I have not done a thing.
I think the game was assuming that you would have charged forward and that one of those motorcycles would have hit you.
Oh.
What? No way.
I mean, hey, I did it on death there. I'm just saying.
Stay back! You scalped Los Chulos before, I remember! For that, I let you walk away! You don't walk away now, you don't walk again!
There is no arc to this.
No, there isn't.
Like,
were not given the
I
option
remember
to
this
ask
guy, seeing this guy from like one other mission previously, and he's like, yeah, you help us good. And then now, you're just like killing him in the next one.
You made the choice! Disparen! Todo contra Milo!
It's open season on Milo.
That's
That is
right.
a lame thing to say.
It's Milo season.
Duck season.
Yeah.
Dom season.
Milo season.
Dom season.
Milo season.
Milo season.
I say it's Dom season and I say fire.
I say it's Dom season. It's fire.
That's okay.
That was more Sylvester Stallone.
Really, the two are not that far off.
I really hope Sylvester Stallone doesn't show up in a Fast and Furious movie.
Well, Vin Diesel hadn't showed up in an Expendables movie.
Good. Keep them separated.
It's only a matter of time. Oh, okay.
Oh, go to the ATM.
I can't use it. I cannot extract all the money from the ATM and just get out of here.
You can't use the ATM?
No, I cannot use the ATM machine.
You cannot use the ATM?
Alright. He's breathing hard.
Get him!
But,
Shoot him in the butt!
we can't kill him.
Oh,
We cannot kill him.
what?
He shows up in a later mission, so we can't kill him yet.
Really? Oh.
Spoilers.
Great.
You can put bullets in him,
Awesome.
though.
Fantastic. Can you recall any, like, games with particularly noteworthy wheezing and panting sound effects on behalf of the main character?
I don't know if that's us or him, honestly. I know Vin Diesel has like a heartbeat noise when you run out of stamina.
I think in Grand Theft Auto 5, if you run out of stamina, your character starts huffing and puffing and, like, swears.
I believe I'm experiencing that, or, that's a thing in Prey as well. Except, like, it happens when you swing your wrench too hard.
Yeah. I assume you chose, not Guy Morgan.
Yes. I
Good.
chose Lady Morgan.
Okay, cool.
Yes. Yep. She's pretty.
It's cool to play a game.
That actually
where I
gives you
am.
that option when,
Yeah.
when, like, gender is not, really critical to the main character at all.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay.
So the objective here is to not die. We have to shoot the couplings between the cars to get them to separate. The train, like everything else in this game, will go at the same speed Vin Diesel does, unless you're boosting, in which case you get a little bit of a speed advantage. You can actually sequence break and just like decouple a later car, just to save yourself a little time.
Multi-track drift.
The game says the train speeds up every time, but all that really means is that it gets a momentary boost before it gets back into that state of being as fast as you are, so just continue boosting to catch up to it.
Use the boost chase.
One of the things I always enjoy seeing in, like, action movies is when the hero, like, upon being confronted with a situation as ridiculous as this, like, having to like ride alongside a train in an underground rail system while numerous people are firing directly at you, like,
Yep.
I can like imagine a situation where an action hero, like, briefly acknowledges, oh my god, this is fucking crazy, the thing that's happening right now.
Yeah, that'd be a Tyrese line.
The situation that I've found myself in, it went from Mission Impossible
To Mission in Freak Insanity.
Exactly, yeah. But, like, of course, this game does not do that, because
No.
Vin Diesel recorded, like, 5 lines for it.
This game kind of plays it a little too straight.
I wish that this game, all of Vin Diesel's dialogue would just be sort of clips
Sure.
taken from other movies.
Yeah, that's right.
I got an achievement.
Accident-
Unrelated to
Accidentals.
shooting this man in the head.
Okay. I'm sure that's... What?
Bullet in my head. Shit. Oh no, the tube.
Oh, man. He's so tired.
He has a nap. What a time to take a sleep.
That didn't really look like it worked, but... Alright.
No.
There's always
It's-
a dropped my documents scene.
Yeah. Opens it up and there's a ferret.
Thank you.
And he runs away.
Yes. This mission was worth it after all.
Oh, great. These public records are ours now.
I can't read this.
We completed the mission.
I'm just
Hooray!
imagining, like, cutting to his face, followed by the subtitle "I can't fucking read."
Or it cuts to his face and it has like those math calculations or whatever.
Yeah. All right.
This video's
And
over.
then-
Wow.
Yeah, that's the end of that video.
Yay.
Oh shit.
Okay, I'm stopping this recording.